What if I told you that there was a way to create professional product images for your brand in seconds with no costs involved? ChatGPT can generate mock-up images just like these, saving you thousands of dollars, and it's super simple. Keep watching to find out how. So first, I created a hypothetical skincare brand called Luna and Bloom. I wrote a few hypothetical details about this new brand that I'm creating just for the sake of this task. But this is where you would write a short description of your own brand to better understand your brand strategy, how you position yourself within the market, what elements to focus on, and your overall brand strategy. This is an important step so that ChatGPT can gather more information about your brand, which it will then store in the same thread for you to use later on. I then asked it to search the web for similar brand strategies for similar companies so that we can see the sort of target market and target persona that we're looking for. ChatGPT can now use these brands for inspiration as we ask it some more questions just about specifics in the brand marketing. So the main goal of using ChatGPT is not just to create pictures for the brand, but images that will convert, connect us to our audience, and help with the storytelling of our brand. With that being said, I really like the strategic recommendations for brand storytelling. Emphasizing their coastal roots and commitment to sustainability. They're focused on natural, locally sourced ingredients, eco-conscious consumers. So we can take these to then put it into the next prompt. I then compiled a list of highlights that I want ChatGPT to focus on for my brand to create a brand strategy. The terminology you need to use has to be specific in order for it to understand what you want out of it. So in this case, I wrote, now, craft a brand strategy for Luna and Bloom that targets women aged 20 to 40 living in coastal New South Wales towns. Focus on establishing a strong presence in eco-conscious beauty and wellness market by showcasing Luna and Bloom's coastal heritage, dedication to sustainable practices, and inspiration drawn from the natural environment. Align all strategic recommendations to highlight these core values and connect authentically with the target audience. So now it's given me a full hypothetical branding strategy, including visual identity, language and voice, sustainability initiatives, target audience insights, a rough marketing strategy, and even distribution and customer experience, which we won't need to focus on for creating a mock-up product development. The last prompt I've put in is to develop some specific ideas for the creative direction of our product mock-up campaigns. It's given me 3 creative direction ideas and I love all of them, but I particularly love the visuals for a golden body oil, soft morning light, and having shells and flowers surrounding the product. I'm imagining almost a dreamscape, and we can take the colour palette of the coastal neutrals and natural textures like the sea-washed stone and glass reflections for the next prompt. So the next part is the important bit, and I'm going to show you exactly what I said. I took an example product bottle from a stock Pinterest image, uploaded it into ChatGPT, and I wrote, now create a mock-up cinematic beauty ad for Luna and Bloom. Follow the entire brand strategy, brand pillars, and art direction previously spoken about. Place my product in the following scene. The product will be floating above mirrored glass in golden hour reflections. The mirrored glass will be in front of a picture-perfect blue sky with a few clouds. Add 4 to 5 daisies floating around the product. There will be a soft lens blur. The results are in and I am blown away. You're telling me that ChatGPT made that in 3 seconds? Obviously it's not perfect, but it's pretty good for the time that it's taken to make. Don't go anywhere yet because it's about to get even crazier. It's not a proper branding mockup without text, so I downloaded the image and uploaded it into Canva. A full mockup product launch done in seconds. I gave ChatGPT a few more prompts to get the little tagline there. I'm honestly so proud with how this turned out, and it took like 3 minutes. Using Gen AI for product mockups is a total game changer for branding. Instead of spending hours or even days manually designing in Photoshop or InDesign, AI tools like ChatGPT can whip up professional-looking mockups in seconds, just by describing what you want and uploading a few images. It speeds up the design process and lets you try out ideas super fast. It's also much more cost effective than hiring a designer, which can cost anywhere between $70 to $300 an hour. On top of that, AI doesn't just copy old templates. It actually analyzes trends and customer preferences to create hyper-personalized designs, something that manual labor just couldn't do as effectively. I think it's safe to say that Gen AI is changing the game for branding and all aspects of marketing.